Welcome back to In Ohio Country Today, and joining me now is John Kasich, running for, obviously, governor of the state of Ohio. John, thanks for joining us.
I couldn't think of anywhere I'd rather be than here.
John, in your travels throughout Ohio, one of the things that's most talked about, obviously, is agriculture. It's our number one industry here in the state. There's a lot of important things that we need to discuss when it comes to agriculture.
You know, it's not talked about enough.
Exactly.
People do not understand that it's the backbone of the state. It's our best industry, our strongest industry. And frankly, I don't think we've focused enough on generating excitement around what farmers do.
Exactly.
And it's not just the fact that they're more productive. It's not just the fact that they're becoming increasingly a high-tech industry. It's not just about the fact that they are global, but that there's a whole new series of development products that are really exciting. So we really do want to focus on this. And we also don't want a bunch of extremists coming in Ohio trying to tell our farmers how to manage their land.
Exactly.
So we're going to make it a high priority. I'll have a great secretary, great director. I haven't decided yet, but we're going to have somebody that gets this. And I'm going to do everything I can as governor to make sure that we're number one in agriculture in the country.
We talk about agricultural receipts. We're in the heart of it here in Ohio. Auglaize, Mercer, Darke County over here. These are small businesses, and we have to treat them like small businesses. What are some of the things that you have in mind to help these farming families that are small businesses?
Well, first of all, we want to shrink the government, make it more effective, more efficient, so we can cut taxes. We cut taxes, they can invest more in machinery, in their employees. Secondly, of course, as I mentioned to you, my longer-term goal is to eliminate that death tax, where, dad dies, you got to sell part of the farm to pay it off. That's just not the way we ought to do things. And the regulations that stifle farmers, we've got to take a very hard look at how we can set the farmers free, and we want to fix their workers' comp problems. There's so much to do, but ultimately find those markets, open up those universities, research and development to help the farmers. And we do those things, and we'll be cooking.
John, you have the endorsement of the NRA. Obviously, your running mate is a avid trap shooter, if you will. I mean, how important is it to have that endorsement and to know the importance of our Second Amendment rights here in the state of Ohio?
Well, Second Amendment is very important. I'm a gun owner myself, and it's important that we don't let anything get in between the Second Amendment and people having the ability and the right to own guns. So we're very solid on that.
And the other thing that I wanted to talk to you about is the fact that, when we look at agriculture here in the state of Ohio, you talked about the technology. We need to talk about that commitment to our education when it's tied to that technology. The OARDC in Worcester, Battelle, and the Ohio State University, in bringing in that kind of future to our agriculture here in Ohio.
Any business that doesn't innovate dies, and agriculture has been one of the great innovating industries. But I don't think we've taken enough advantage of the R&D that gets done by our great universities to really help the farmer to be more productive, to discover new products. I mean, these are the things that we need to work with, including the business schools that can help us to find more markets, which is really important.
For more information about today's show, or to suggest a topic, fax, call, or email us today